Hey, welcome everybody, Manor Mill. I'm E.J. Thompson, music director here. Very excited. Thanks everybody for coming out. This is really great to have this space here in Monkton, and we're really excited to bring you music. I'm trying to have at least a couple shows Tuesdays, and you can see on our website there's headings, and there's a music heading that'll give you all the music events. We have some great stuff coming out. Park School, the Park School of Baltimore, their jazz ensemble. They're really, the kids have to audition for this jazz ensemble, so they're really great players, and they're going to come, they're going to play the music, and they're also going to talk about how music helped them studying jazz and playing it and studying it, you know, really helped them through the pandemic to have that to focus on and something to grow with, and kept them all engaged and moving forward during that. So I think that's going to be a really great day. I'm not going to introduce the members of the band, Monkton Road Band, because I think
you don't remember our names.
Yeah, that's what it is. But there's going to be plenty of opportunity for that. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming out.
So we're going to play a few songs. We're going to talk about some of our process of writing and playing, and
That was funny, Susie.
have a good time. So thanks for being here. Summer came and went this year in the blink of an eye. Fall is painting colors across the gray autumn sky. I wonder if I'll ever see your train roll back through. See you smiling back at me the way you used to do. And I can hear that whistle blow on a winter's day. And I can see the smoke fill the air as you roll away. Jimmy's been putting up that fence off the back porch stairs. The horses, they've been standing with their backs against the cold night air. Remember how they call out at night to find each other there. Would leave the window cracked to hear their voices in the air. And I can hear that whistle blow on a winter's day. And I can see the smoke fill the air as you roll away. Save me from this place that we once called home. It's a wonder it's a wonder I can breathe at all. Well, it's been far too long to think that you think of me, but I can't let go of those eyes and the memories. So if I ever cross your mind when you're all alone, maybe someday that old train will bring you back home. And I can hear that whistle blow on a winter's day, and I can see the smoke fill the air as you roll away. Oh, as you roll away. Oh, as you roll away. Oh, as you roll away.
Thank you. That was Susie West over there, a song that she wrote called Train, I guess.
Yep, right.
All of our songs are sort of shortened on a set list.
And it's funny, we call them other names. They're like formal names for the songs and then code names when we're up here playing. And we have to introduce them properly. Sometimes they're wrong.
That's why I write them down.
See, he's got a cheat sheet.
I'll still get it wrong.
So forgive us while we tune up here.
So Talbot wrote this next song, and I think it was maybe about a local haunt that some people might know about in the area.
That's true. I wrote this song while I was observing. I was disguised as a bluegrass musician playing in a band. But I had the opportunity to observe at the Manor Tavern.
No names.
No names. And I came home and I wrote this song, and it's a song about drinking.
Best kind.
Listen, I'll tell you an old sad song about a little old girl whom the world had done wrong. Pour out my heart if you pour me a drink. He's pushed me so far, I don't care what they think. So pour me one more for the next one, just make two, 'cause I've got a handle of heartaches to lose. And if he's not back when the bottle runs dry, just bury me 'neath your old neon sign. He promised to love me, to have and to hold, but he's holding another whose soul ain't been turned by the torment and heartbreak she doesn't yet know. Well, she'll know soon enough, to another he'll go. So pour me one more for the next one, just make two, 'cause I've got a handle where the music can't reach me. Old Jack, he still does. Old chicken wire keeps the band safe from harm. Well, I wish I could wrap it around my coat. So pour me one more before the next one, or just make it two. 'Cause I've got a handle of heartaches to do. And if he's not back when the bottle runs dry, well, just bury me neath your old neon sign. Thank you, thank you. Well,
Maybe we should do a little talking
maybe.
before we get going. So,
Or a little drinking.
or a little drinking. Is there drinking here? Oh, look, everybody's like, yes.
Yeah, there is.
Yes, there is. It's, is it BYOB?
It is.
I didn't bring enough for everybody.
So, we are called the Monkton Road Band, in case you don't know. I know we have some friends out there in the audience, thankfully. And we're really lucky with this band. We got together right before COVID.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
And so we were sort of holed up playing. We didn't get to go out and play a lot because, nobody could. But it's an interesting collaboration that we have because it's kind of all in the family. EJ is our adopted son. But Talbot and Bill over there are father and daughter.
I'm the father.
He's the father. And they've been playing in a bluegrass band in the area for ever.
If you look at the Mayo family band,
The Mayo family
The
band.
Mayo
that's
family
right.
band. And Tal, how long you been playing with the band? Since you were like 4 or something?
I think my first instrument was the jug
Yeah, it was.
or the washboard.
Jug was first.
So once I mastered that at about 5, I moved on.
So wait, I'm having a moment because I didn't know she played the jug. I think we need that. I'm thinking.
when the show slows down, the jump.
I'm actually the second set is going to be me playing jug. So
Okay.
stick around.
Okay. And then over here, for those of you that don't know, we are brother and sister, Jody and Susie West. And
I'm much older than she is.
everybody always thinks that I'm the older one, but he is older than me, just by a few. And we've been playing together since that big. Yep.
Haven't got much taller, but.
So it's a cool thing. It's a cool collaboration. And then as we go along, we'll talk about some of our songwriting, how we go about it, and
And how
which
we
is
met and all
and
that.
how we met, and yeah, it's a lucky thing. So
And how my mom did the wash while I was playing the washboard.
yeah, well, yeah, there's that. That story's coming up later.
We're going to do a song that Susie wrote called Not My Kind. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
I thought that I knew you like old lovers think they do. But I've learned after all this time, figured out you're not my kind. You've got all the money that anyone could ever need, and you've been all the places that anyone could ever see, but you could never see me. Well, I've might hear my songs. I guess I've written one or two. It might have something to do with you. Now I know you're out there somewhere on another ride, and I don't have to sit and wonder why. 'Cause you're not my kind. You and me, well, we never saw eye to eye. Hard as I wish you would have tried, but you're not my kind. So I'll leave the past behind, broken dreams and wasted time. Not the man I hoped I'd find. That's okay, you're not my kind. You got all the money that anyone could ever need it. You've been all the places that anyone could ever see, but you could never. You've been all the places that you hope would set you free, but you could never. You could never have me. Thanks. That's a new one, so we're always happy when we pull that off.
Rockin', baby.
Now,
Well,
we got house.
maybe.
Tell a little story.
The whole set later will be enough. I promise.
Don't miss it.
We're gonna get to one of my serious songs fast. Actually, one of my only serious songs.
I love this song. It's sad but inspirational in a way. Because also, for those of you that don't know, so the family that plays together and stays together, they also live on the farm together.
Can't get away from each other.
Can't get away from each other. And so the farm's been in
1762.
1762.
Not quite as long
So
as
generation
her.
after generation. Yeah.
She reminds me of that.
And so this song.
So I wrote this song. My grandmother died. I was 20, I believe, when she died, and I'm 21 now.
Just a year ago today.
But you know, Granny's house was the center of our world. I mean, it's where everybody went, everybody met there. There was always a cocktail ready, especially if you had the children make it for you. And
Those were the days.
there was always a cake on the counter, and you could just everything was reliable. You could always rely on Granny being there, and things just were always the same. And after she died, I went into her home, and everything was the same. I mean, it was just the Fig Newtons were still in the can, and it was just everything was the same, but Granny wasn't there. So I wrote this song. I came home and I wrote this song.
And then she said, had practice the other night. She'd hate this song.
She would hate this song.
Because she's a tough cookie.
She would have said she was a good old farm wife, and she would have said, "Ugh, that song is just too mushy."
Too sentimental.
Yeah.
But it sure is pretty.
So. turned a key unlike any time before. I thought I'd see you sitting waiting there, but all I saw was your lonely empty chair. I passed through the hallway towards the stairs. The clock rang out and filled the silent air. I thought of all the good times we had here, just you and me, our friends and family near. I guess it's all the same and will never really change. And in my heart, it's where you'll always be. Now when I come here, my joy is mixed with tears in an empty house that's filled with memories. Take one last look before I leave. Wipe a lonely tear upon my sleeve. Knew I'd be back before too long. Knew from now on that you'd be gone. Guess it's all the same and will never really change. And in my heart, it's where you'll always be. Now when I come here, my joy is mixed with tears in an empty house that's filled with memories. In an empty house that's filled with memories. I hope we have something happier after that.
What do we have?
Actually, no, this is a sad song. So, we can talk a little bit about our songwriting process, because I think we've encountered a couple of different processes here. So I had two stories, the two experiences which led me to write the last two songs I sang, and then this one just was every once in a while. And I don't like to say this because it sounds like our songs are good when I say this, but they just
We like
kind of
'em.
fall out of the sky, and you think, what the?
Yeah.
Where did that
It's a
come
funny
from?
thing, the songwriting process. People say, and I don't know how many of you out here write or, are artists and that kind of thing. People say, how do you write a song? And I was never really able to explain it. But when I listen to even, say, the greats, like James Taylor or Jackson Browne or whomever, they can't really explain it. You sort of start with an idea usually, and then in a lot of ways it does just kind of come through you. And it's kind of inexplicable. I don't know, did you have that experience with Route 29? That's another song we're going to do.
Yeah, lots of songs like that.
It's funny, it's like you'd like to be able to sort of sit down and take a songwriting class. And you can, I mean, you can learn chords and you can figure out structure and things like that. But just the gift of it, it just kind of comes from somewhere out there. So it's kind of cool.
And sometimes somebody just says something and you're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
a song.
Yeah.
And then you steal it. And
We
then,
say that all the time. We got to do a song about that.
Yeah.
We got to do a song
Uh-huh.
about that.
Yep. So this is a song called Crying. Right? Oh, no, it's not. It's called Without a Sound, also known as...
That's funny. I thought we were doing the wrong
Ready?
song.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Crying, and I can't hide my tears anymore. Pacing, I'm wearing out my shoes and the floor. Watch the stars come out and then I'll watch the clouds roll in and cover up what little light they ever gave. Guess the moon gave up because it didn't even rise, and that's okay because I wish the sun had stayed. Monday and Sunday just went by without a sound. Without a sound. Waiting into this waiting game, I guess I'm bound. I guess I'm bound. And if a heart breaks all alone with no one else around, well then I guess a heart can break without a sound. The world just couldn't turn with every heavy heart and toe, so every now and then I guess it just lets go. Oh, and another soul cries. Gone are the nights of lullabies. If my heart breaks all alone with no one else around, well then I guess a heart can break without a sound. The world just couldn't turn with every heavy heart and toe, so every now and then I guess it just lets go. Every now and then I guess it just lets go. Crying.
That was nice, kind of slow. Yeah, it wasn't as fast.
Had a different.
Yeah, we did it a little slow.
Little
I didn't
swing
hear
there.
Get all the words in that way, can't you? I think it's time we thank the authorities around here.
I think so.
For putting on such a wonderful venue, for letting imposters like us get up and play and have some fun.
This place is amazing. It's just come together so incredibly.
I'm
We
kind of
appreciate
an
it.
old building nut,
Yeah?
and I have ridden by this thing like my whole life and said, oh, Look at that thing. I wish somebody would love it.
I know.
And thank God somebody finally came
did.
along and showed some love.
Property values went up.
See you tripping the light, fantastic, out there in the world. I wonder if you think of me, and am I still the kind of girl you could love? It doesn't really matter how the years they roll by, 'cause I can hold on to you and I don't even have to try. Hands are up and warm, and those eyes in shades of blue. Your smile, it makes me weak, and I don't know how I'll get over you. It's a long time gone from those warm summer days, driving in your old truck as the sun begins to fade. You reach out for my hand in the world of shades of blue. You reach out for my hand, and I lay my head down next to you. Your voice was soft and low, and those eyes in shades of blue. You see right through my soul, and I don't know how I'll get over you. No, I don't know how I'll get over you. No, I don't know how I'll get over you.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Trouble.
Uh-oh, it's time to break out High Lonesome.
Okay, this song. This ain't no high lonesome song.
Well, he still sings higher than me. So, I did grow up playing music with my dad and his brother, and as a little kid, when I was a little kid, they would just play music all into the night, and grew up listening to them sing all those old bluegrass tunes and Hank Williams, and my dad and his brother sing together, and my dad would always sing the harmony, so I learned how to sing harmony listening to them sing and singing it in my bed. So So my dad has this, we call him High Lonesome because he's got that high bluegrass sound to him, and we give him a lot of crap for it. It just never ends. But so anyway, he's gonna do a song that he wrote because I think he probably taught me how to write songs.
It's hard to be a grown man that sings like a woman. But not on this song.
We do a couple of bluegrass songs where I actually sing the lower part.
Something.
It is. It's free.
Ready?
Yep.
Why not? 1.
On a cold and rainy night, on the road past Omaha, pulling south on 49, with the trail of the car, but the diesel and wine, hear an old familiar tune, we should like to spend time. My thoughts come back to you
Like a song from my past, you come dancing through my memory.
I remember all the words, melody and words, and it sounds so sweet to me. I hate the nights when I get home, footsteps echo down the hall. Lonesome hang heavy in the air, reading pictures off the wall. All night long just toss and turn, sheets of cold and lights are long. Lay awake and watch the clock, count the minutes till I'm gone.
Then I smell your perfume.
The lingers in my brain, like the smell of summer rain. My thoughts come back to you. These towns start to look the same. Shopping centers, broken bars, same old streets with different names. And I wonder where you are. I'll spend the rest of my years passing towns and grinding gears. And every town that I pass through, one eye open for you, and I wonder if you're near. And I think about the time when you loving crossed the line, my eyes filled with tears.
Mr. Bill Mayo.
And now you know why they only let me sing harmony. I want you all to know Bill was scared when he first thought about bringing this song up. He said, the girls are going to get mad at me. But you know what? It turned out to be a good one.
Thank you for your kind words.
As a truck mechanic, most of my life I thought I'd do a truck driving song. So.
That's true. I probably should have introduced it as a truck driving song on second thought.
I think they got it. What are we doing now, Talbot?
We are doing a song. This is being live streamed. Is that right? Live streamed?
Careful, careful.
No incriminating.
Whoops. I wrote this song about someone who again shall remain nameless. I'm all twisted up, thank you. And she tends to travel with a lot of drama.
And she's not an actress.
And she's not an actress. Yeah. And oh yeah, wrong. Yeah, we're on. Right?
Yep, because you're right.
Somebody wouldn't let me wear my glasses.
We're on Ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Tuned up for Birmingham.
you are ready.
A little tuned up
Thinking
myself.
ahead. Anyway, so this person brings a lot of drama with her, and she always has boyfriend problems. And the boyfriend gave her a ring, and then the boyfriend broke up with her. And next time I saw her, oh, so sad. She still had this ring on, and I thought, oh my God, that is so pathetic.
Well, sometimes it's hard to let go.
Sometimes. So I wrote this song about probably a more pathetic woman. Well, in my mind.
She's here tonight.
Yeah. I'd like you to meet.
So anyway, this song we call affectionately Ring, because that's what we call things. Love for the ages grows stronger each day. His love had aged poorly, it faded away. She wanders the halls, 'cause her love hasn't changed. She still adores him, she's slipping away. Still wears his ring, polished and gold, She won't give up hope, though his love has grown cold. He's not coming back, but her left hand don't know. She knows in her heart, she knows her soul. Might think it's sad, not know what to say. Smile and nod, go on your way. Everyone knows when he said goodbye, he left with her heart, he left with her pride. She still wears his ring, polished and gold. She won't give up hope, though his love has grown cold. He's not coming back, but her left hand don't know. She knows in her heart, she knows her soul. In 20 years, her hair will turn gray. Her face it'll change, but the ring looks the same. And on some slim chance, he crosses her way. Maybe he'll notice and come back to stay. She still wears his ring, polished and gold. She won't give up hope, though his love has grown cold. He's not coming back, but her left hand don't know. Now it's time for your banjo.
Now we're doing it. I forgot I was supposed to do the ooze one. Thanks, Susie.
That's okay. We all forget.
All right. I just feel like we're doing a lot of my songs.
Well, next set we got a bunch of mine.
Oh, I'm playing a. I thought I was doing a whole jug set.
Wait, I'm in.
And on two. I got you.
This is a song that I wrote called Birmingham.
It's a new one.
It's a new one, yeah.
We got a bunch of new ones tonight, so that's part of the songwriting process. We love to come out and play them in front of you all and see how they feel. And we remember some, we forget some, but it's part of the process.
I would say, whoops, oh my God, I'm a mess. Sorry, EJ.
It's okay.
I got way too many microphones. I don't know, this is a bad idea. When I play with the bluegrass band, we use one microphone for everybody. So
Everybody gathers around. It makes it easier.
We're a poor
which is
man.
kind of weird that you're behind me.
I
like,
know. I'm having a hard time watching.
yeah.
I know.
Anyway, this is kind of a love song. It's as close as I get to one.
It is.
Yeah.
Did they
Yep.
ever get together, though? In the end? No?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Okay. Anyway. She's longing
That's
for
for
it.
you to decide.
Okay.
It's a long, long way to Birmingham. You can't take one train from where I am. And it's far, far from where I began. But I'm closer to you. At the table's turn, and I'm right where I need to be. A million small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart away. You know that you do. And the tables turn, and I'm right where I need to be. A million small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart away. You know that you do. Now go anywhere you'd ask me to. I brushed hands with the devil, know that he ain't you. It's a well-worn path that I'll always know brings me home to you. And the tables turn, and I'm right where I need to be. A million small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart away. You know that you do. And the tables turn, and I'm right where I need to be. A million small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart away. You know that you do. And the tables turn, and I'm right where I need to be. A million small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart away. You know that you do. It's a long, long way to Birmingham. Oh, we have a real treat now.
And don't build it up.
Oh, such a good song. This is a beautiful song that Susie wrote called She Was the One. And it's probably one of my favorite songs. And Susie, do you want to take a minute and talk about this song?
Yeah, I wrote this song. Well, this is a heartache song, of course. As my brother said, can you write a song that's not like a slit your wrist song? I said, no, I cannot. Although, no, I've gotten a few fast ones. I've done a few.
You wrote a great song.
It's a heartache song about East Coast, West Coast, falling in love with somebody on the East Coast and heading back to the West Coast when it doesn't work out. So.
He's in the room tonight.
In fact, they found each other. So actually, Susie just moved back from California just before we started playing together, and
Good thing she moved back. She won't commute.
yeah, it'd be a long commute, but
I did that commute for a bit, but I'm happy to be here. I'm falling to pieces over you. My heart is breaking in two. The photograph I saw of you today, well, it took my breath away. And anyone can see that it's her, not me. So I'm taking the long way around this town tonight. Gonna take one last look as it fades in the light. And I won't call your name, 'cause I know you can't hear me anyway. And if it's all the same, leave the talking and the goodbyes for another day. 'Cause my heart played your fool. There was nothing I could say or do to change what you always knew. She was the one. She was the one for you. I'm taking this heart of mine and I'll disappear without a trace. Going back to the west where the sun shines warm on my face. 'Cause I'm giving up this game, and I'll drive until the heartache fades away, till nothing can remain of a star
She was the one. She was the one for you.
Thank you. Baby. The next song's called Baby. It's Baby. So we got this one and one more, and then we're going to take a little break. Does that sound good? Okay. And then I think, is there some kind of drink thing happening?
Yes.
Yeah, but we're gonna.
We got some moonshine in the back, $30 a jar.
And I guess we'll talk about it when we hit snakes, about what that drink is.
Wink.
I myself am not a drinker, so I don't know.
She's still fun.
Somehow.
I try. But the rest of the band, however.
Ready?
What's up?
I wrote this song. It's called Baby. It's actually called Why'd You Call Me Baby? Shortened to Baby for convenience. But I wrote this, I started this song on the school bus and I finished it in history class.
Were you, wait a minute though. 14?
I guess I was 14 or 15, yeah.
That's it then?
And you passed history.
I, in fact, have a master's degree in history. So you know I can read. Saying that you don't love me anymore. That she's the one and you know it's for sure. Bags are packed and sitting in the hall. But I can tell the flame's not gone at all. Tell me that she's beautiful to see.
Bill is going to come up.
What's gonna happen?
I am so excited.
Can I say something?
I know, and you like this is.
Let me say something.
Uh-oh. Jody would like to take the floor.
I second that.
It's, I know I speak for Bill and EJ and myself and all of you other backup musicians out there by saying that it's really a dream come true to play behind somebody who writes good songs. And that's fun, because if you got a good song and you got a good voice, it's just a joy to get up here and do it with these girls. So, what you say?
Yeah, but a band is only as good as its musicians, so.
Why are you looking at your dad?
It's a wonder I get to play anywhere.
Gotta talk about this
yeah,
song.
right.
Yeah, everybody would be like, what's this song about? This is so random. This is a very random song, and very few people can relate to it. Just putting that out there. So,
Setting the stage.
setting your expectations low. So, like Susie mentioned, we live on the family farm, and one night we were having dinner, and the whole family was over, and my aunt, my dad's sister, was a few deep, and she was telling.
Got there.
Yeah, when she arrived, and so we're sitting around the table, and she has this tendency to say things and think that you just know what she's talking about, or that everybody else has a crazy life the way we do. And so she just says, oh, remember back in the old days, 1968, when the rain wouldn't come and the fields would all dry up, and we'd have these horrible droughts, and we'd have to go get the snakes, and we'd tie them onto the fence posts so it would rain.
Why are they laughing?
And I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking, nobody remembers that. That people don't do that. And she said, oh yeah, we used to have to go, we'd get the snakes, we'd tie them on the fence post, they'd be out there twitching till sundown, and then we'd turn on the radio, the AM radio, and we'd listen for the thunder to come and make the static on the radio, and then we knew that it was going to rain. And you know, these are people who went to church, and so I took it a little bit further, but here they are, you know, taking literal serpents and tying them to the sacrificial serpents to the rain gods.
Little
So-
superstition goes
Right,
a long way.
exactly. So anyway, I wrote this song called Snakes on a Fence Post. Remember that. Snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown, turning on the radio, listen for thundercloud, pray to the heavens, so praying to the devil now. Snakes on the fence post, twitching till sundown. Well, Daddy's in the front yard, he's looking at the sky, been praying for a rainstorm since about July, but Jesus must be busy 'cause the leaves are getting dry. Snakes on the fence post, snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown, turning on the radio to listen for thundercloud, pray to the heavens, so praying to the devil now. Snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown. Well, August is a hot month, and that's the reason why poor folks in the country have some things they have to try. A little superstition makes the heavens want to cry. Snakes on the fence post, snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown, turning on the radio, listen for a thundercloud, pray to the heavens, so praying to the devil now. Snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown. pole, switching till sundown. Turning on the radio to listen for thundercloud. Pray to the heavens, so pray to the devil now. Snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown. Snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown. Turning on the radio to listen for thundercloud. Pray to the heavens, so pray to the devil now. Snakes on the fence post, switching till sundown. Snakes on the fence post.
Okay.
Well, that was awesome. So there's a lot of anticipation about this drink. So I guess I'll start with that. So in our last show, we had this group called the Squeegees who were really awesome, and we thought that it would be fun to have a drink associated with a particular show. And so the last show, naturally, that drink was called the Squeegee. And so I said to EJ, we need to come up with something for this show, and what should we do? And so EJ, I think, talked to Talbot, and there was some back and forth and collaboration. And she mentioned that this song called Snakes on the Fence Post, but I thought of it as the Fence Post. And I said, all right, well, we'll have to make a drink called the Fence Post. Well, what is in a drink called the Fence Post? And so more texting and back and forth and so forth. And so it is orange juice and freshly squeezed lemon juice, bourbon, if you want, and simple syrup. And then I needed a secret local ingredient. And I didn't have any secret local ingredient, so I used guava juice. And so the Fence Post has some guava juice in it, as well as these little mini fence posts in the drink. And so that is upstairs. I'm going to keep you for one more minute. That is upstairs. You just go up and out. Many of you have been here before. And last time we also had this problem that people didn't want to come back in because they were having a nice time out there. So we're going to, instead of saying just take 5 minutes and have a drink, we're going to say take 20 minutes. You can bring your drink back down here if you want. And then we'll play the second set. I do want to thank Ty Miller behind the scene with the sound. And EJ, of course, for getting this done and bringing some real music to the scene. It has been really fantastic seeing everybody come out and enjoy the mill in so many different ways. So you're standing in a building that was built over 200 years ago, and it has been that long since that amount of time has also passed since there was no plumbing. And you may find that not very exciting, but I find that extremely exciting. And so one of the big accomplishments with this place is having running water. And so you can take a peek around. We've been doing a lot of work. And I'm saying all that because if you have to go to the bathroom, there is a porta pot, and that's what you're supposed to use. But if you want to do a test run, I am okay with that. There's a bathroom here and downstairs, but just know that there aren't sort of amenities like locks and doorknobs and in some cases doors. So take a friend and think of it as like an adventure if you want. But we're getting there. We're getting really, really close to finalizing that. The other thing I want to tell you about is that the art changes every 6 weeks. This show we have called Light, just because this is like especially February and March when the days get longer and we change the clocks and all of that. Nancy Fine is on this floor, and she paints only with a knife, which is pretty amazing. And her stuff really is just sort of connected to here. And upstairs is a woman named Jill Dotson, some of you may know, has been in the area for quite some time and does a lot of tremendous natural work, settings and horses, and you'll see. And then we have this Italian artist named Carla Serrata, who was supposed to be here tonight but had car trouble, and totally different. And so, I'd take some time and really appreciate the art. Obviously, it's okay with me if you want to buy some. Totally cool with that. But it's really lovely seeing local artists bring their talent here. And then lastly, we're constantly, if Dinah, no, there's Dinah. She is the mastermind behind all these awesome classes, just so you know. So some of you may have signed up we have cheese making, and we had this awesome mushroom cultivation class, and we made brooches for Ukraine, and I mean, all sorts of stuff. And we're always gathering other teachers, and so if you've got something, you know somebody, or you want to try something out, I am all ears. We've had poetry in here and all sorts of other things. It's been really a lot of fun. So with that in mind, take your time, head upstairs, and try to make it 20 minutes, and we'll get going.
If it helps bring everybody back, I don't sing any more songs.
It's a long, long way to Birmingham. You can't take one train from where I am. And it's far, far cry from where I began. But I'm closer to you. And the tables turn, and I'm right where I need to be. A million small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart the way you know that you do. Brushed hands with the devil, know that he ain't you. It's a well-worn path that I'll always know brings me home to you. And the tables turn, and I'm right where I need to be. A million small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart the way you know that you do. Small towns, open plains couldn't hold my heart the way you know that you do. It's a long way to Birmingham.
Here we go. Ready?
1, 2, ready, go.
She's just a girl holding on to her wildest dream. He's just a boy caught inside this one-horse cowboy scene. So they're running, they're leaving all this behind. while they're sitting on that outbound bus. He says, don't worry, darling, I'll take good care of us. No, don't worry, I'm with you, and I'll stay by your side. Put your head down, close your eyes now, baby, don't you cry. Fading miles behind, nothing left but time, running into the blue. And all that's in a dream, and all that can't be seen, and all that gets you through. She sits beside him with his gray hair and his fading blue eyes. 30 years have come and gone without one single compromise. No sorrow, no sadness, not one single day. Just love in an echo of promises made. He said, I'm sorry, darling, I think I'm slipping by. He said, I'm sorry, I know I said I'd stay by your side. And she said, don't worry, I'm with you, and I'll stay by your side. Put your head down, close your eyes now, baby, don't you cry. Put your head down, close your eyes now, baby, don't you cry. Thank you. Now that's a song about true love. Teenagers that run off together and it works out right up until the end.
This is a song about true love.
Well, this is a song about marriage, right?
This is a song about.
What do we think this?
This is a song about the struggles of women.
Uh-oh, here we go. We're going down the road.
I wrote this song while I was a disgruntled wife.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Not in this marriage. Yeah, I should have written this song in the other one. But anyway, I wrote this song while I burned dinner writing another song. Ready? It's an Inception song. Well, lately I've been pondering on some things you probably think I shouldn't ponder. And every day that comes along, that feeling in my head, it just gets stronger. I heard it on the radio, us girls don't have to serve bit too. Oh, I burned your dinner. 'Cause I was busy writing a song about how much I hate cooking and cleaning. Putting this lipstick on, I burned your dinner. Now you'll probably starve to death. And when you do, well, maybe I'll finally get some rest. Not bad for a man. Your expectation that I'll always be your loving wife, act like your mother. Then every time you break my heart, I'll be there, 'cause I love you like no other. Your misconception that you'll always be number one deep in my heart. It doesn't mean that you can't still be number one on country Billboard charts. Ooh, I burned your dinner. 'Cause I was busy writing a song about how much I hate cooking and cleaning. Putting this lipstick on, I burn your dinner. Now you'll probably starve to death. And when you do, well, maybe I'll finally get some rest. Yeah, when you do, well, maybe I'll finally get some rest.
That's country.
What's next? What is it?
We're going to do a song called Follow.
We're kind of moving around our set list a little bit because we're running out of time. So we're picking and choosing.
So we'll get a little rock and roll.
So this is a little rock and roll. It's a little bit different. It's not rockabilly.
Does anybody else watch the Maureen Stewart show on Saturday night? What?
But I can. What is it on though?
It's on RFD TV. Who doesn't have that?
I don't. For some, I have 400,000 channels, but I can't get Marty
Only need
Stewart.
one.
I know, and I can't get it.
Tonight we missed the Meacham Big auction. Tomorrow's Small Town Big Deals on.
See, Bill doesn't even want to come out and play. He just wants to watch it. Okay.
Don't want to be too loud.
There's a girl from your past who said, "Whoa." That's Jody West on guitar.
Jody West, killing it. On the most loved guitar on the planet. Jody lost his guitar a couple days ago. And we were terrified.
Hey, do you want to tell that story?
I'm not, there might have been drinking involved. I'm not entirely sure, but we found it.
We're gonna do two more songs. Is that good? Two more.
It's good.
I think there's local zoning issues, especially when I sing.
You start this, correct? Okay.
We're not rushing. Susie, I'm curious. Did you want to talk about, while Jody tunes up there, your biggest musical influences?
Probably, well, my favorite songwriter of all time is Jackson Browne. Now, I grew up, JB Secor, he knows about this, grew up at Belfield in the cottage, and the older boys had all their albums around, and Carla Bonoff was one of the people that I had her album and her harmonies, and I would sit in there, and Carole King later on and that kind of thing, but Carla was a real singer-songwriter, and not that Carol's not, but, and I would, she's one of the greatest of all time, frankly. But I would sit and listen to Carla just over and over. And then Jackson is my man.
Did you say Boris Karloff?
No. Carla.
Ready? 1, 2, ready, go.
Had that dream again last night. The one where you hold me tight and we dance until the morning light. When I open up my eyes, it's always a heartbreak and surprise that you're not by my side. 'Cause I'd go anywhere with you, anywhere with you, if you ask me to. When I hear them say your name, my heart skips a beat, the same as when we were friends way back then. Oh, and how we had a time with friends and lovers passing by, and love so hard to find. You still live here in the back of my mind, and I'd go anywhere with you, anywhere with you, if you ask me to. And when I close my eyes, I hear the music play. distant memories calling out before the light of day. Before you slip away, hey, I'd go anywhere with you. Anywhere with you. If you ask me to. Though we never had the chance to see if we make a fine romance. I hope someday you'll ask me for that dance. So for now I'll close my eyes and wait for your sweet smile to cross the star-filled skies. I'll close my eyes. Cause I'd go anywhere with you. Anywhere with you. If you ask me to, I'd go with you. Thank you. Oh, we got one more?
No way?
This is a great song that Miss Talbot wrote, and it's usually what we close out with.
It is tonight.
Is this another backup song?
This is a
It
breakup
is a
song,
breakup
yeah.
song.
He's in the room tonight.
He's in the room tonight. What are the odds? He better not be in the room
Once
tonight.
again, ladies and gentlemen,
They're all in the room tonight. And so somewhere outside, there wasn't room for them all.
but before we play this last song, thank you all for coming out
Yeah,
and
thank
spending this time with us. It's really great for us to have people that, you know, we can enjoy this with, and like we said, we write all this music, and you know, it's just sharing it with other people. Once we get it done, we want to bring it out and share it with everybody, so we appreciate you coming out. It's been really fun. Thanks.
This is a song called Highway.
1, 2, 3, go!
Packed my things this morning, headed for the road. Fiddle and a fool leaving you. Ooh, finally leaving you.
Thanks, everybody. It's been a blast.
So this is something that you'll tell your children and maybe your grandchildren, that you all came out on a Tuesday night. What a great performance. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming.